My name is Kobby Graham. I am a writer, DJ, lecturer, and arts activist, and I'm a member of the selection committee for Creation Africa Ghana. I was impressed by the fact that the criterion wasn't as simple as raw talent. So you have various criteria, and it includes things like, let's say, how viable they're going to be on the market, how many people they're going to bring with them, how many people are going to be affected. And so I think it's not just throwing money at talent, it's rather thinking very carefully about who can have an amplifier effect. And I thought that was really impressive and very important. It really depends project by project, really. There were some projects that were more viable than they were innovative, some that were more innovative than they were market viable. I think with something like this, you have to not just strike a balance, but you also need to imagine. And so you need to see somebody's vision. And so sometimes it's hard to tell that something is viable, but you can see the innovation immediately. And so you reward that and you take the risk on that. And so I guess that's how the balance is struck. But it really has to be a case-by-case basis. Well, of course, it depends on who wins. But the way that I see it is that creatives in Ghana, it doesn't matter how much work you do, you hit a brick wall. This is a very tough market. And so anything that can enable people to move to the next level, and I really think that what people will win here will do exactly that. I think it will help. And so I can imagine people scaling up in terms of, I mean, of course it depends on genre, but I just think it will move people past the glass ceiling that all creatives in Ghana eventually hit. So again, it would depend on which area people were involved in. But what you'd find is there are some people who they employ big groups of people. There are some people who they just do collaborate by the nature of the work. And I think that Ghana generally does have a creative community or a set of communities. And so there is already a lot of cross-pollination, not just within genre, but between different genres. And so I think we saw that in the applications. You can see how this person would overlap with this person. Yeah, it's built into the Ghanaian creative scene.